Welcome to Castle Careers.
Castle Careers with Mr. Richard, our IT Support Analyst.
Hi, I'm Livy. Hi, I'm Nadine.
Nice to meet the both of you. So my name is Richard, Mr. Richard, and I work in IT as an IT Support Analyst.
What is your career?
That's a good question. My career is in IT. I work as an IT Support Analyst. IT stands for Information Technology, which basically means when a company or anything really, the government needs the ability to have internet or the ability to be able to communicate or store information, that's where people like me come in and help them handle that.
What is the most interesting part of your job?
Well, I work in IT, but the actual company that I work for is a healthcare center that works with women and children. So the most interesting part of my job is every day getting to see how what I do directly helps my company help those people who need the company's services.
Who needs your help the most?
Any person, business, or company that needs to be able to either hold on to information, keep that information that they hold on to safe, or people who need the ability to access the internet to get information.
How did you get this job?
That's a really good question. I used to work in accounting and realized that I didn't really like it. So I started studying for certifications to be able to do this kind of work, just because since I was about your age, I really loved to work with computers. It was something that was fun. So I got into it just through using computers like you guys do every day now.
What was your first career?
My first career was accounting, and that is basically when you work with any business, they have to keep track of all of the money that they spend and all of the money that they make. So that was what my first career was, keeping track of that for different banks.
Why did you switch careers?
Sometimes you'll start to do something and realize you don't really like it, and that's okay. But when you're still young, you can kind of explore different things. So reading is your favorite subject now, and you might not love it as much in sixth grade or middle school, and you might find out that you like math, and that's okay. When you find out what you do like, put more energy into that, and you might find out that you really, really like that subject, and that might become your new favorite one. And that's kind of what happened with me. I was working with accounting and realized that computers was something that was just more interesting to me. So I ran with it that way. I really love working with computers. I love helping people with their problems with computers. So this was just a better match for me, if that makes any sense. Technology is something that we use every day now. You guys use technology in school. We're using technology right now to be able to speak, and I'm in a completely different country right now. So that was something that always was very, very fun to me, being able to figure out how it all worked and helping people be able to use it so that everybody can have access to the same technology.
Do you have any advice for us?
Yes, I do. Right now is like a beautiful time for you guys. Everything seems interesting. What are your favorite classes right now?
Reading.
Reading? Well, that's a beautiful subject. Reading, you get to learn and see many, many different things. So my advice would be just see everything that you guys see in school every day and kind of find out what you like maybe. And if you don't know, that's okay too. But just take everything in, and eventually one day you'll start to see things that you like, and you'll be able to figure out what you might want to do one day in the future. And if that thing changes, that's okay too.
What class from school helps you the most at work?
I think a little bit of everything. I think reading definitely helped a lot. Just seeing things and knowing how to understand what a problem might be. And also science, kind of learning the way that things work. I think both of those definitely help me the most at work every day. And math a little bit.
And how are you connected to Greencastle?
And right now, I live down the street from your elementary school. I live near East County Rec Center, right down Briggs Cheney Road. So 3 minutes away from the school. I actually lived here for most of my life. So I went to Briggs Cheney Middle School. I went to Paint Branch High School. And I loved Paint Branch, and Paint Branch is very good for science.
Any final thoughts, Mr. Richard?
You guys are at probably, and Miss Rainville will probably say the same thing, one of the most fun ages to be. So have fun, but at the same time in school, try to just take in everything. Every subject, even the one that you think might not be your favorite now, you might learn later on is very, very fun and interesting for you. And for me, I used to love history, and that's still a fun subject. But as I got older, I found out that science and math were more fun for me. So even if you don't think a class is fun, take everything in, and eventually you'll find out what you really love to do.
Thank you.
Thank you both. It was very nice meeting you, Levy and Nadine. Bye.
Be sure to like and subscribe. And make sure to hit the bell. Thank you. Bye.